Panda. 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 Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, excuse me, y'all. Sorry about all that. So, this is the beginning of the YouTube channel. This is the first episode that's actually gonna come out right. I'll be your host, Nigel. I get hype. I do my thing. I cook. And this is Food Fiends. It's gonna pop up right there. See, it's gonna be all gorgeous. It's gonna be my first successful edit. In today's feature, we're gonna be doing brownies. So let's kick it off right there. So, alright y'all, where was I? I was pandaing it up, you know, panda, 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 panda. But really what we're doing over here is we're getting to these super simple brownies. Like, so simple, a monkey can make them. So let's just check out what we got over here. We got a couple of little prepped ingredients. I hope they don't all go everywhere. So this is just the selection of items, you know, hot, what am I talking about? You know, look, we got a half a cup of vegetable oil, a cup of sugar, 2 eggs. We're gonna put in a little bit of this baking powder, a little bit of this vanilla, and then we got, you know, a half a cup of flour and a third a cup of cocoa powder. Now I really want to talk to y'all about this cocoa powder right here, because this cocoa powder, it means a lot. I used to just really be about, you know, that Hershey cocoa powder, but I felt like it was kind of cheap. Just didn't give me that same good chocolate flavor. You know, that flavor that just make you go panda, panda. Can you say panda, Grandma?
Say what?
Panda.
Panda.
Panda, baby. It makes you go panda, panda when you eat these brownies. So, nah, we ain't about that Hershey life, y'all. Here's what we got. We got GR Deli, baby. Balling on a budget, baby. Straight Walmart pimpin'. So, here's how we're gonna start this thing off. You see, we're just gonna go ahead, oil. Ooh, that's a half a cup. I don't need to reiterate that for y'all. So then we got our eggs. Egg and oil. Oh, look at that. Oh, egg and oil. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That was so quick and
Sugar
smooth.
in the oil first.
Well, I'm throwing in the sugar next, and I'm gonna cream them all together, my dear. It's my grandma. See, look, they're so simple. Honestly, you can just throw it together like I'm doing something. Oh, we're throwing the sugar now. Oh, look at that sugar. Now, how much sugar was it? We're gonna go over it again. 1 cup. 1 cup. Look at that. We got us a spoon. I have an electric mixer, but I wanted you guys to see with me how easy these brownies are. You know, you missed a little bit of time because I was doing, what was I doing? I was prepping it up for you. You know, this is my second video. We're gonna make this one a success. Look at that cream, butter, and sugar. Now, as you can see, it doesn't really take that much as long as you make sure you use oil rather than butter. Nothing wrong with butter, but you know, some oil gets you a long way. So, vanilla, boom, boom, boom. Not that imitation. You see, it says pure. That's that pure right there. Pure. Pure. So, don't take much. We just throw in a 1/4 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Boom. Then we're gonna incorporate some of this cocoa powder in here. You know what I'm saying? Incorporate some of this cocoa powder. Now technically you're supposed to sift it. You're supposed to do a lot of other things, but I'm not showing you the complicated, extra, all of this method. I'm showing you the simple way to make these just brownies that I might cut somebody for one day, you know? Because they're that good. They're that good at brownies. So then we just take some of that powder, that flour. So we had a third a cup of the cocoa powder. That was, what? Let's check my list, my sheet. Ooh, just lost some of it. You didn't see that because my camera angle sucked. Grandma, don't say anything. Oh yeah, I ain't editing nothing now. I suck at using the editor, y'all, if you didn't know. So we're over here, we're mixing these brownies. I'm gonna give you the camera angle in a second. Right now. Sorry, live streamers, y'all not gonna catch it. Now, as y'all see, we got this beautiful brownie mixture working. kind of just incorporating it, but we don't really want to over mix it. We're gonna get her done. We're gonna get her done just right. But as we're mixing it all up, we're gonna come over here with baking powder. We're gonna take a 1/4 teaspoon of it. Scrape it. Scrape it. Yeah. Can't get much simpler, can it? What do we got left to put in these brownies? I don't think we have anything. Look at that. So quick, so simple, so divine. We're gonna keep mixing this up, right? Right, of course. Wasn't gonna just leave it, was I? Ooh, I think my angle a little off. Bear with me, okay? I actually live stream a lot, if you didn't know, YouTube and Live Me. So, you know, I actually have my live streamers who are watching this at the same time, and I'm not live streaming it on YouTube. I use the app. I'm simple and old school. I just learned what on fleek meant. But here we have our brownie mixture. It's looking quite gorgeous. You know what the last thing I want to remind y'all to put up in there is something that you might not think you need. You need freaking brownies, you know, to have. I'm just brushing my fingers off. It's something you wouldn't think so, but you want to go and throw in some salt. Right? It's crazy. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I throw in 3 shakes. That ain't a 4 teaspoon, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Because salt balances out the sweet. So it gives it more flavor, technically. It's like sea salted caramel, you know what I mean, y'all? So boom, boom, boom. So we're gonna go ahead, we got ourselves a pan ready. Ching ching, ching 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 ching. Don't play with stuff in the kitchen, kids. We're gonna grease this pan. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna grease this pan up. We actually already have our oven preheated to 350 nice degrees. Blah, 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 blah. You don't wanna over grease it, but you don't wanna under grease it or your brownies will stick. You ever like, you know, got burnt and ended up sticky or something? You ever, nah, that don't even work. You know, I'm gonna think of another analogy another time. That's my rich white man's laugh. People think it's really funny. I just do it. So look, we got our pan nice and greased. We have our brownie mixture over here. So I can't give you the better angle because you know what? My life's terrible. So work with me. But here's what we're gonna do. Look at those brownies going in there. So simple. So simple. Oh, can't get much better. So here's what, this is not bad at all, right? Not bad at all. So, you know, one of the reasons I really like to mix them, not by hand, y'all, and I don't even want to laugh or act stupid with you, but sometimes there's nothing like telling somebody, you want to lick my beaters. Okay, so we got our mixture all in this thing. Bowl is good. I'm gonna have somebody lick my beaters in my bowl pretty soon. We got our brownie mixture right here. So we're gonna go ahead and slide this in the oven. Y'all missed that, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna slide this in the oven, and you really want to keep it in the oven for about 35 minutes. Some people prefer to flour it, but I told you I wanted it to be a simple ass recipe, and it don't get much simpler than oil. So you go ahead and put that oil in the pan, but don't put too much because you already have oil in the mix to help prevent it from sticking. So we're just gonna show you them in there. We're gonna go ahead and turn the light on. Click, click. See them? Do you see them? Don't they look good? Don't they look good? Now we play the most fun game ever, the waiting game. Let's do something while we wait. Right, right, right. You know, I always tell people, you gotta find something to do when you wait for this stuff to, you know, get done. One of my favorite things to do is I just love to eat the brownie batter. But don't eat too much, y'all. You get sick. You know what I mean? Play it. Now, as y'all can see, I got my tripod over there by my side. You know, loyal and faithful Walmart pimping. We're over here trying to decipher what to do while you wait for the brownies to cook. It's not that long, but it's like, you know, it's long enough. I like to, you know, pretend in my mind that one day I could be like a rapper or something cool and not be like a chef. Like, so I like to freestyle and sometimes, and I'll be like, you know, I Dr. Seuss flow it, you know, I'll be doing my little thing, but I Dr. Seuss flow it. I just be like, you know, red fish, blue fish, one fish, two fish. Oh my gosh, you bitch. I'm working on rhymes and taking my time. Oh my, this shit is sublime. Them brownies so good, I'll sell them in hoods like they sell crack, but fuck all of that. Dope. Yeah, guys, you know what really grinds my gears? Waiting for fucking brownies. You know, my life lesson is patience, and I've come to this conclusion, but brownies. Now, as with anything, you know, at some point, if you don't set a timer, and you happen to be a little simple like me, you can always, you know, use a classic method that they've been using since grannies have been, you know, telling kids Jesus tales. It's the toothpick in the brownie. You see it? Ooh, ooh. Stick the toothpick in the brownie. Pull the toothpick out. Oh, do you see anything on this toothpick? I know it's a little blurry. It's a cheap camera. Do you see anything though? We're gonna stick it in again. Ooh, there's a little bit of crumbly on it this time. We're gonna go ahead and stick it in again. One more time, just Oh, I like to stick it in there. We see it's pretty about clean. So from that, we can go ahead and deduce. We can take our motherfucking brownies out, y'all. Let's do it. Always put something on your counter or you'll burn your shit. Terrible. It's a terrible thing to go through. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, cameraman skills. Oh, look at that. Look at those motherfucking brownies. So simple. Oh, and look at those live streamers. Y'all can always catch me on my live stream when I'm making my episodes. Oh, we got something to fiend for. I wish I had smell-o-vision so I could just be like, bing, and just shoot it through the camera so y'all could just smell it and just be like, ooh. But yeah, now that we're about done with these brownies, you know, we're gonna turn off the oven, and now it's time to wait some more. Do you understand what this means, wait some more? Because guess what? We spent all this time getting brownie on our face, acting like we're rappers, sticking it in the holes. We're sticking it in and making some holes, you know. And unfortunately, as much as I want to dig in and just we have to let the brownies cool now. So here's what we're going to do in the meantime while we let these brownies cool. We're going to cut a little bit of strawberries. Yeah, let's cut some fucking strawberries. Alright, y'all, it's almost time. We almost got one of the most crucial ingredients of these brownies. Ice cream. Yeah, ice cream. Oh, I'm a scream. Alright, y'all. Let's look at the ice cream selections. We've got butter pecan, mint, some type of shit. No, blank guy. Oh, there's what we need. Vanilla. Public. Alright, so we got our ice cream. It's time to make our simple, complicated brownies a little simpler, or something like that. We're gonna put it together. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Okay, now we've got our ice cream over here. I know my angles kind of suck, but you know, play through the pain. So we got our ice cream, we got our nicely cooled brownies, if you can't tell from my holding them. Oh ho ho, ho ho ho. So we got our brownies with our ice cream, then we got our chocolate, right? Meltables I found in the cabinet. Now this doesn't have to be in your recipe, but it's gonna be in mine. It's nice and just gooey, like almost like fudgy. So what we're gonna do, go ahead and hit that corner in this brownie. Oop, this knife, I don't like this knife for this. We're gonna pick a different knife. We're gonna pick this knife. So we're gonna go ahead and slice our corner on these brownies, right? Just corner it up real nice. The first brownie, y'all, I'm honestly not gonna lie to you, is always the hardest brownie to scoop.
You want this?
Yeah, that'll work. This is a beautiful piece. If you have this in your home, this might help with your brownie needs. You know, everybody's got something different. At the end of the day, it's not about having the perfect thing. It's about having what works. You know, necessity is the mother of invention. So, scooping this brownie. Honestly, I could have waited a little longer, but I kind of want them a little warm. We're just gonna scoop it out. Bloop. Now, it wasn't exactly the best scoop, and the brownie could have been a little cooler. But if you look at it, you see that there is it didn't really stick, and that's the best part. You know, it's simple brownies, and it's so simple you don't even gotta flour the pan. You just make sure you put enough oil, but not too much. And we're gonna come over here. We're giving you a close up on this, right? Let's see if I can work this out properly while holding a camera. Can he multitask it? I think he can. So then we got our ice cream scoop. We're just gonna take a nice scoop of that, bloop, right on top of that brownie. We'll take another scoop. It's quite difficult to scoop with one hand, if you didn't know. And you can't grab it. And we're gonna take another scoop. We're just gonna bloop right there. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little of these strawberries we diced from before. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit of these strawberries on top. Ooh, not in any real particular way, right? Then we're gonna take some of this chocolate meltable. Let's throw this ice cream scoop in there. Yeah, I'm OCD with things like that. We're just gonna kind of, you know, drizzle it a little bit. Just kind of plop it. See what I'm saying? And then this little piece, I don't like how that looks. Let's just get it a little mixed up. And just kind of all artsy fartsy. And you throw on another little pate of strawberry, you know. And there we have it, you know, guys. Our simply complicated brownies made advanced somehow, just with some leftover type things. But basically, you see what I mean. The brownies are so simple, you know, they're so delicious. I usually will have a guest, but today I don't have one because my schedule was a little mess. But thanks for watching, guys. If you like, go ahead, subscribe. We'll see you later. Take care, love life, and laugh often, y'all. Ha 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 ha.